Lu Sheng, Lu Sheng, Lu Sheng, huh, what's going on? You've been sleeping for the entire day, ha ha ha. Look at you, the unified examination is in about 200 days, why aren't you putting in more effort? You only know how to sleep for the entire day. At this rate, even if you look for a job at a construction site, no one will hire you. Do you know the minimum QI blood level required of a concrete laborer, 0.8, then do you qualify for the job? Teacher, don't force Lu Xing to focus in class and just let him sleep, that's right. Even if he tries hard enough, his QI blood level will only reach 0.7, there's no point in him being awake. Sigh, how disappointing, class dismissed. Gosh, Sheng, did you have another nightmare? Luo Qiming, one of Lu Xing's few friends. Sigh. I dreamed about that ruined and suppressed wilderness again, there were only monsters roaming about. Let's not bring it up anymore, that nightmare has badly affected my mental state, my QI blood level has dropped by 0.02, I don't know how many tonics I have to eat, and how many times I have to train and risk my life just to get my QI blood back to the original level. Don't worry too much, your QI blood level isn't better than mine, we're just normal human beings, we'll leave the job of being a hero and saving the world to those gifted people. Let's play some online games. I don't want to go, I'm in a bad mood, I'm going home. It's not like you to go home this early, let's go and play, I'll pay for the drinks and internet costs. I won't go, I want to go home and get some more sleep. Luo Qiming, are you coming? I'm coming, give me a minute. Then let's play online games together on another day, okay, bye. I can't believe I have to worry about the unified examination even after transmigrating into a new world. I had to worry about mathematics, physics, and chemistry in the past, and keep up with the latest news. At first glance, this world seems very similar to the previous world. However, move aside, don't be lost in your thoughts while you're standing in the middle of the road. She's so strong, when can I be like her? Ouch. Ouch, gosh, be gentle, sigh, just bear with it, I'm almost done. I'm home, oh, little Shen, you're back. Are you hungry? Do you want to eat an apple first? I'll cook now, it'll be done when your younger sister comes home. Dad. Dad, do you want me to buy a blood disorder apparatus? Holding it can stimulate your QI blood, and relax, and clear your body channels. It's also suitable for hip and back injuries. My classmate has one at home, he said it was pretty good. Heh, this injury is nothing, I only have a small ailment because of my age. I am made of iron, I don't feel that much pain at all. Oh, by the way, I have a present for you. Tada, Benevolence Hall's newest supplement, are you surprised? What? This is the supplement that was advertised on television and costs $20,000. Are you serious? You're so incredible. I heard that this supplement is most effective if taken when the person is still a student. You're so impressive, then it's worth enduring all the suffering. Heh, coincidentally, my supervisor asked me to bring home the leftover pig head from work. Let's reward ourselves for this huge success. Oh, are you serious? We're having pig head. Gosh, what day is it today? We're so lucky today, ha ha ha, it's our lucky day, many good things are going to happen, ha ha ha. Lure, how's your progress on your QI blood level? Have you exceeded 0.85 yet? Your younger sister's QI blood level is almost at 0.9, we're worried about you the most, we saw the news, it said that the minimum QI blood level required to pass the unified examination has increased by 0.01 again. I know that. Sigh, I should train more. 24 ways to train oneself. Number 14, Radio Calisthenics, let's begin. The 24 ways to train oneself was introduced by the World Martial Arts Organization. It's said that the martial arts experts of the World Martial Arts Organization came up with this after taking inspiration from yoga, ancient martial arts and ancient judo. It's the most appropriate way to build the foundation of new martial arts learners. The one I'm currently practicing is the 13th edition. 300 years ago, a huge change occurred in the world, huge cracks appeared in the sky and land. From the cracks, terrifying monsters emerged and changed the trajectory of the world. Popular martial arts equipment lost their effectiveness and the humans suddenly gained superpowers. The gene lock on a certain channel in the body was broken. An individual's abilities have reached an unimaginable level. For example, humanity has entered the era of martial arts. However, even so, when fighting against the monsters, humans are always at a disadvantage. A city falls every other day, but we never gave up. All of you were born into a chaotic world. You have to be responsible for this era, for the sake of humanity. All of you emerged and practiced martial arts. Every single one of you keeps the martial arts movement alive. Huff, huff, I did the exercises 3 times in a row, but my QI blood level doesn't seem to be improving at all. My younger sister's QI blood level is almost at 0.9, yet I'm still unable to regain what I lost from having those nightmares. My parents put in so much effort to buy the pills for me. The heavens gave me a second chance and let me transmigrate into this world. Is this really it? If 3 times isn't enough, I'll do it 4 times, 5 times, and even 6 times. I will. Huh. This is the barren land I dreamt of. What's going on? Did I fall asleep again? Ouch, it seems like I can't wake up from this dream. Roar. Ugh. A zombie. Damn it, I've been running away from monsters for many nights already. How did I get caught by this thing? Damn you, don't look down on me. Although I don't get good results for my real combat class, although I'm just a noob whose QI blood level is only at 0.7. I'm still half of a martial artist. Slam slam slam. Slam. Phew, it should be dead now. A zombie's weak point is IT's brain, right? Whoa, what's this? Hey, what do you plan to do after you graduate? I plan to join the military-based defense force. I heard that the training there is tough and the place is very dangerous. It's fine, this has been a dream of mine since I was young. From today onwards, you're a member of number 1359 military-based defense force. Do you hear that? YH48549, yes, Captain. Practice the breathing and exercise techniques I taught all of you whenever you can. You'll have a higher chance of protecting your life if you gain more strength. Understood, Captain. The main gate of the military base has fallen. There are monsters everywhere. Why is there black fog everywhere? Ah. What are these? Are these that zombie's memories? Why did I gain his memories after killing him? What the hell is going on? Roar. What the fuck? What did I just do? Did I really do that? When did I become so strong? I can feel the strength slowly sip into my body. Is it because of that zombie? Not only can I obtain the zombie's memories after killing him, I can even obtain his strength. I can't believe it. I was able to obtain a lifetime worth of memories so easily. This is defying the natural order of the world. Sigh, if only this wasn't a dream. But this dreamland seems a little strange. It's too realistic. These memories. Military base number 1359. This military base was mentioned in the other zombies' memories. It seems like I have to find military base number 1359. Perhaps I can find out the truth behind this dream. I didn't feel the intense feeling when I obtained the memories this time. It seems like I have to look for battle-type zombies to fight if I want to increase my strength. Their memories will be of great help. This. What's going on? Arg. Huff, huff, did I wake up? Lu Sheng, come out right now and eat. Are you planning to stay inside your room forever? Ah, Chingha. You were probably sleeping in your room instead of practicing, weren't you? Lu Chingha, Lu Sheng's only younger sister. Ha. I accidentally fell asleep for a while. Since you're awake, quickly come and eat. Don't keep Dad and Mom waiting. When did he become so buff? It seems like he has been putting in a lot of effort into his training. I'll be there soon. Sigh, when we were young, Chingha always clung on to me. After she started going to school and received the results of her first test, her attitude towards me changed. It was no surprise. After all, her QI blood level had exceeded 1.0 and her combat strength was already over 100. At this rate, she'll be able to receive the recommendation to study at a university that focuses on martial arts. To summarize everything into a single sentence, Lu Qinghe is a genius, a true genius. And this is the usual useless older brother and genius younger sister pair. When did I have such defined abs? Moreover, I don't feel tired at all even though I just woke up. I don't feel sleepy either, on the contrary, I feel very energetic. That's not all, I still remember the memories I obtained from those zombies crystal clear. I even inherited various combat techniques. This is unbelievable. I think I got stronger as well. Does that mean I can get stronger in my dreams and use that strength in real life? I can get stronger just by dreaming. This is just like a fantasy story. Nom nom, when did mom's cooking skills become this good? Today's dishes taste so good, they're so delicious, I can't stop myself. Give me another bowl of rice. Ah. It's fine, I'm full already. What's going on? I've never eaten this much before. What are you saying? How can we starve you? Wifey, steam another pot of rice and cook a few more dishes. When boys undergo puberty, they'll have a bigger appetite. You won't feel full no matter how much you eat, and you'll just keep growing taller. I'll buy some more tonics tomorrow. During puberty, there's a great chance your QI blood level will increase tremendously. We can't let this opportunity go. Where can his QI blood level increase till? He's already 18. I remember his QI blood level was only at 0.8 when he last measured it. You brat, don't put your older brother down like that. It's fine if it only increases by a bit. Those that graduate from the undergraduate martial arts university and those that graduate from the specialized martial arts university will end up doing very different jobs. Perhaps my QI blood level increased in my dream. Could I be wrong? I should go to the martial arts hall to measure it. The owner of Hongchuan's martial arts hall is Ni Hongchuan. His specialty is the fist martial arts passed down in his family for generations. He made it into the top 10 at Baya City's 23rd Martial Arts Exchange Conference, a grade 4 martial artist. The World Martial Arts Organization's criteria: to attain the title of grade 1 martial artist, one's minimum QI blood level should be at 1.5 and their battle strength should be at 150. To attain the title of Grade 2 martial artist, one's minimum QI blood level should be at 15 and their battle strength should be at 1500. The minimum points required increases by 10 folds from Grade 1 to Grade 2. To attain the title of Grade 3 martial artist, one's minimum QI blood level should be at 100 and their battle strength should be at 10,000. Only those with QI blood levels that exceed 200 and battle strength of more than 100,000 can become a grade 4 martial artist. His QI blood level has exceeded 200, it's 300 times of my QI blood level. The difference between the grades of the martial artists is equivalent to the hierarchy of life. The highest grade martial artist is the real superhero. The tuition fees, only the rich families can afford it. If Qinghe wants to sign up for it, maybe our parents will help her pay for it, but if I want to, I can forget about it. Furthermore, I've absorbed whatever the zombies learn in their life. I don't really need this tuition class. Hello. Welcome to Hongchuan's Martial Arts Hall. Young man, are you here to sign up for our tuition class? No, I'm here to measure my QI blood level and battle strength. He doesn't have a personal coach by his side. It seems like he isn't from a rich family. Head down this corridor and go into room number 8. The measuring equipment are inside that room. Do you need me to help you? Nope, I know how to use them, thank you. Let's measure my QI blood level first. Qi blood level, 0.963. Martial artist's rank, protege. 0.96. It did increase. It increased by 0.2 in just 1 hour. This is what cultivation is truly like. I'm catching up to my younger sister. She's the genius in the family. In that case, I can also progress further and become one of the best martial artists. Then, what about my battle strength? I'll be fine. That zombie's battle techniques and experiences have been embedded into my memory. (133) the increase, it has far exceeded the limit of the QI blood level. This is real, I can finally become a true martial artist. My QI blood level and battle strength increased tremendously. After sleeping for an hour, what will happen after I sleep for 8 hours? What about 9 hours? Maybe even 10 hours? I can change into a whole new person in just one night. Fuck, why can't I sleep when I want to sleep? Did I sleep too much in class that I've gotten my fill of sleep already? Why is my sleep schedule like those of an online gaming addict? Sigh, it's only 9 p.m. It's still too early for me to sleep. Why don't I practice for a while? I'll be able to sleep when I get tired. Anyway, my QI blood level increased a lot today, so I have to consolidate it. Stance 1. What's this movement? Why am I doing that? I've been practicing 24 ways, ever since I was in elementary school. Why am I doing it wrongly? This is the technique the zombie learnt when he was still alive. Who? Ha, I know 200 more moves now. Furthermore, the more I practice these moves, the more I can feel the strength inside me emerging with full force. No, it's not just because of the exercise technique, there's also the breathing technique. Practice the breathing and exercise techniques I taught all off you, whenever you can. This is so fascinating. These few moves give me much better results than when I practiced for a year. No, it gives me results far greater than what I got from my years of training. My dreamland is like a treasure trove. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I'm so hungry. What the hell is going on? Why am I so hungry? It's so unbearable. Could it be that my body is unable to supply enough energy after my QI blood level increased drastically? Normal food isn't able to replenish the large amount of nutrients I need. I need supplements. But our family's income isn't enough to cover the high costs of those supplements. If this continues, my progress will be affected. I have to earn my own money to buy the supplements. Every school will award exemplary students with a reward. I remember that the students who were awarded the Baihe Academy's first-class scholarship received about $10,000. If I want to get the money, I must showcase my talent and strength. Sports arena. Changing room. How rare, the old teacher didn't spend the entire lesson going through the exam paper. We haven't had live combat lessons in so long. Huh, Lu Sheng, you bastard, since when did you get abs? We only haven't seen each other for a few days. I almost didn't recognize you. What the fuck? You have pectoral muscles. Yeah, I've been practicing very hard recently. My hair has gotten longer. I should get it cut. Humph, you only trained for today's live combat lesson, didn't ya? Did you want to look cool so that you can attract the girl's attention? I can see through your wretched heart. You're the one who's wretched. The unified examination is just around the corner. You should put more effort into preparing for it. But perhaps, this is really a chance for me to become more popular. Martial Arts Hall. Okay, for today's live combat lesson, we'll be consolidating what we learned in the basic martial arts course. I heard Mr. Zhong is a grade 2 martial artist. He even fought against the monsters on the battlefield before. Look at the scar on his right arm. A grade 2 martial artist, but his martial arts moves seem too simple and superficial. Whatever I had absorbed from my dreams are far superior than those. Ha. Alright, I've already covered all the important points. Yang Yifei, be my sparring partner for this demonstration. Yes, Mr. Zhong. Wow, Yifei is so handsome. He's also very strong. Of course, he's our class Adonis and the smartest kid in school. TSK, not him again. He always gets the chance to show off. He's both handsome and rich. How is this fair? All the supplements I've taken so far have been working well. My QI blood level is almost at 1.2. The teachers at school are biased. How will we, the commoners, survive? That's right, if I was still the old me, I could only grumble about my unjust fate. But it's different now. I'll fight and get everything I want. Stop, not bad. Your moves are pretty good. There are some minor issues with where you place your center of gravity. I'll correct them after class. Work hard and you'll be able to progress to much greater heights. We'll proceed to the live combat. I'll get some students to spar with you. Understood. Thank you for your guidance, Mr. Zhong. Correct me, a low-level grade 2 martial artist like you is weaker than my family's coach, compared to you who can only be a cannon fodder on the battlefield. My future is bright. Who would like to spar with Yanifei? Is there anyone who'd like to volunteer? Who can defeat him? Won't we just become his practice dummy if we volunteer? Who would do such a stupid thing? Every time I mention about live combat, the students would cower in fear. They're acting like ostriches. There's no way I can teach them if they continue to act like that. Although the school teaches them how to cultivate their QI blood and practice martial arts, those that manage to get into the army after graduation and continue on their journey to become the top martial artist are mostly the outstanding students. They said that I was biased towards the top students, but they've never once thought about it carefully. Besides Yanifei, is there anyone else who's willing to stand up to the challenge? That boy, what's with that gaze? It's as if he has experience in fighting. Alright, I'll pick this student. Okay, we had a student with such potential in our class. Lu Sheng, isn't it better to just admit defeat? The unified examination is just around the corner. If you get injured now, it'll affect your grades. Don't force yourself to do this just to uphold your reputation. Relax, Qiming, didn't I tell you, I've been practicing really hard recently. The time limit is 10 minutes. The rules are the same as those of a standard martial spar, but keep in mind that safety comes first. Recall the important points I mentioned earlier. Learn from each other until the time is up. He is so calm even though he's about to spar against the top student. Why didn't I notice that quality in him before? What was your QI blood level the last time you measured it? The last time I measured it, it was at 0.802. 0.8, that's so low. He doesn't look like his QI blood level is at 0.8. Did I judge him wrongly? Then don't put too much strength into your blows. The main focus should be the learning of skills from each other. Ready, let's begin. Are you ready, Mr. Liu? Were you listening to the teacher earlier? Don't use your hands to cushion your fall or you'll get a fracture. You need to protect your weak points, especially your head. Thank you for the reminder. I'm ready. I'll be in your care. Okay. Lu Sheng, do you know what's the most important during a live combat? Controlling the distance between you and your opponent, observing their moves, predicting their next move, choosing the most appropriate method to defeat them, maintaining a balance between the usage of both defensive and offensive moves. Taking advantage of the tempo of the battle to use short yet quick attacks to probe. Before using a powerful attack to secure your win, none of them are important. The most important thing is the difference between QI blood levels, speed and strength. The winner has already been decided. The stronger person will win. A useless person like you should just embarrass yourself in front of everyone and take a curtain call. Huh. What? Lu Cheng only punched him once. He only punched Yanifei once, and defeated him just like that. Who? What the hell just happened? Lu Xing defeated Yanifei with a single punch. Why are you still standing there? Quickly get the school nurse here, okay? Be careful, I've fastened the strap already. Let's go. Mr. Zhong. Mr. Zhong, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't control my strength. Getting injured is unavoidable when we are learning from one another during live combat lessons. Don't worry, his injuries weren't serious. Come with me to the office. I have something to discuss with you. Understood. Qiming, I'm going to the teacher's office. Please let the teacher of the next class know about this, okay? What the fuck? Did Lu Sheng take some drugs? Why is he so strong all of a sudden? Is he really Lu Sheng? Is he really the Lu Sheng we know? He knocked Yanifei down with one blow. What exactly is Lu Sheng's QI blood level? Yanifei has a QI blood level of 1.22, yet he was unable to withstand Lu Sheng's punch. Lu Sheng. Wow, you have a bonsai. I didn't know you had such a hobby, Mr. Zhong. Everyone has their own hobbies. Moreover, everyone has their own little secrets. Am I right? Mr. Lu Sheng, who has a QI blood level of 0.8. Mr. Zhong, you've already said it, that was the result of the last measurement. You aren't taking those drugs that forcefully increase your QI blood level, are you? You should know that you're breaking the school rules if you take those drugs. Not only do they pose great danger to your body, if you are caught, you won't be let off so easily. Huh, drugs? Of course not. I swear I didn't use those prohibited drugs. Alright, if that's the case, let's measure your QI blood level right now. If you took drugs, the number for your QI blood level will fluctuate. Once you're done, measure your battle strength. If your QI blood level and battle strength match, it'll be proven that you're indeed strong, okay? What 1.5? 1.5, he's a legitimate martial artist. He's already a martial artist at 18 years old. In our school, no, even in the entire Bai city, he's considered a genius. Slam. What happened? My beautiful bonsai, why did you leave me? I'm sorry, it wasn't on purpose, Mr. Zhong. This boy, even though the machine is meant for students, it should be able to withstand the blows of legitimate martial artists. His battle strength is above that of a grade 1 martial artist. You told me earlier that your QI blood level was at 0.8 when you last measured. When did you last measure it? Oh, it was half a month ago. What, half a month ago? You're telling me that you only used half a month. It only took you half a month to raise your QI blood level of 0.8 to a number higher than that of a legitimate martial artist. Which wealthy family do you come from, or which great master did you cultivate with? Ha, my family is just a normal family. I'm not a disciple of some great master either. As for how I managed to increase my strength so quickly, it's a secret. His QI blood level doubled in just a month, and his battle strength far surpasses that of a grade 1 martial artist. When I was a student, my stats were pretty good. After cultivating for many years, I finally became a grade 2 martial artist and joined the army. When I stepped onto the battlefield, I realized something, that was, humans will never triumph against the monsters. When faced with an unreasonable amount of strength, humans are small and helpless. And those who are able to defeat those monsters are those who also possess an amount unreasonable strength. Humans aren't able to fathom them. They're another league of monsters. Sigh, I got it. With your results, you can enter the top class in the and be taught by the school best teacher. I'll contact the Educational Administration Office right now. Thank you for your kind intentions, however, there's no need for that. I think my current class is already very good. It's faster to cultivate in my dreams than receiving guidance and learning in class. You don't need it, but the school will fully support a gifted student like you. If you face any difficulties while cultivating, the school can solve it for you. You can let us know any worries you have. If that's the case, I'll take you up on that offer. I have 2 requests. I wish to apply for the martial arts scholarship. At the same time, I hope the school gives me more free time during school hours. So he lacks money and free time. Alright, I'll help you apply for the special scholarship. You'll get about 30 grand. As for the free time, I'll let the Educational Administration Office know about it. The scholarship application will only be approved after 2 days, but your practices can't wait. I'll give you this for the time being. You can pay me back after you get the money. It's a martial arts black card. There's at least 100 grand in it. That's more than the scholarship money that I'll be getting. This. Thank you so much, Mr. Zhong. Don't neglect your practices. I'm placing my hopes on you to win honor for our school. You can go back to class now. Understood. Thank you, Mr. Zhong. Ha ha ha, that's great, Lu Sheng. My Bai Academy has a prodigy like Lu Sheng. He isn't even 18 years old yet, but he has the potential of a grade 2 martial artist. Before the unified examination, I must keep him under cover so that he can be our secret weapon. I can use him to scare the other schools. That's right. I need to let my superiors know about this. Not only will he be able to act the unified examination. After a long time, we finally have someone who can go to that place. You have good taste. This is Benevolent Hall's newest supplement, Orchid's Heart. Consuming this to strengthen your QI blood level after it has reached 0.8 will be most effective. Moreover, this was specifically developed for female martial artists. We have an ongoing promotion. Each bottle costs 30,000. Alright, I'll get it. You have to practice hard after taking this supplement so that you'll be able to make full use of it. Don't worry, Mom, I'll get first place in the mock exam this time. 30,000 per bottle. My parents can only afford supplements that cost 3,000 even after working tirelessly. Only strong martial artists can earn a lot of money. Consequently, having more money allows one to train strong martial artists. It's very difficult for a person from a poor family to become one of the best martial artists. Chingha is a true prodigy. She's talented. She has the power to change her own fate, but her progress has been affected by me, who has low stats and lacks resources. Moreover, I'm unwilling to accept the fact that I'm just a mediocre martial artist, but I didn't try my best to find ways to change my fate. As long as I can continue living my life muddle-headedly even without making any accomplishments. Today, I present to you an opportunity. I recently mastered a grand sword skill. Let's go on a killing spree. Heh, it's all because of you. If you had spent less time on games, we could have increased our stats more quickly. That's right, even though I hoped to experience the unimaginable martial artist world, I continued to hide in the games I played and was reluctant to give up on the link I have with my past life. It's as if I'm a fish stuck in a tank, a fish that wants to live in the vast and boundless ocean, but is reluctant to let go of the comfort and peace it has in the tank. However, everything has changed. I broke free from those limits and explored a world beyond. I've gained the opportunity to change my fate. I won't make the wrong decisions on what I want and how I should do things. Did I just master the huge amount of battle memories I absorbed before? My fighting techniques have improved greatly. Now, I've finally mastered these fighting techniques. Finding one's true self, my teacher mentioned it in class before, was it enlightenment? I've made some progress. Chingha, Dad, Mom, I'll keep getting stronger and pursue everything I want. Roar. Phew, this zombie must be a martial artist in his past life. He was still able to use the martial arts techniques even after becoming a zombie. According to the zombie's memories, military base number 1359 is just ahead, but isn't the military base surrounded by a black fog and a countless number of monsters? That's weird. I haven't bumped into a monster yet. Rawr. HM. I finally found it, military base number 1359. Wow, what a ginormous city wall. This must be a city, right? It isn't like a military base. Even if two titans were to appear right now, I wouldn't be surprised at all. The wall is so thick, it must be at least 20 meters thick. It's unimaginable. What kind of battle led to the infiltration of a military base of such scale? Be it the martial arts or the development of civilization in this world, these far surpass those in my original world. But such a strong civilization fell into the grasps of those monsters. How would our future be like? That building looks different from the others. It must be the military base or the headquarters. Huh. What's that? It looks like there's a zombie. Huff, what's that thing? A shock wave. What's with his aura? Why is he so intimidating? Huff, I mustn't get close to that place. I shouldn't think about it for now. Let me survey the surrounding area first. The zombies below don't seem that scary. Oh. There aren't any zombies here. This place looks like a normal flat. It seems like the owners were having a meal when the apocalypse took place all of a sudden. The tableware weren't cleared away from the table. There aren't any signs on doors and windows which show that the house was broken into. Could it be that the people turned into zombies because of that scary black fog? What's this? Does it still work? Ending standby mode, restarting program. Hello, you're using Heavenly Laws technology. What's this? A holographic image, virtual reality. Hang on, it's using the same language as me. It's using the same language as me. Does it have an auto-translate function or something? I was invented by the Heavenly Laws technology. I'm AI, an artificial intelligence with a Gen 16 brain built-in to assist you. I manage the internet server of military base number 1359. Brain, artificial intelligence, the technology of the future is so advanced. Alright then, AI, can you search for the most recent news? Understood. I'm glad to be of service to you. Currently connecting to the Skynet. Unable to connect to the Skynet. Currently connecting to the database of military base number 1359. Connected. Grade 10 martial artist. If this world and my world are parallel worlds, their progress in martial arts will be unimaginable. HM. Their world's martial arts and technology have developed to an unimaginable level. However, even a grade 10 martial artist, in a tall, hard city wall, are unable to defend anything when faced with the monster's sharp claws and the black fog. Although they eventually decided to give up on the heavenly body they called their home, and even sent out a search team to do space exploration, to look for another suitable planet for humans to live in. After the civilization was obliterated that day, no happy news was sent back. As expected, humans aren't able to avoid extinction. Even though civilization was thriving, how regrettable. AI, could you investigate the world's history? Alright, retrieving, world's history. The people in this world were very strong, yet they were unable to avoid death. Perhaps I can learn something from their experience, so that my world will not go extinct. In the first year of the martial arts era, huge crevices appeared all over the world. From within, many monsters emerged. In the 34th year of the martial arts era, the first martial artist with internal strength was born in the ancient Dragon Nation. In the same year, the World Martial Arts Organization was established. Wait a moment, isn't this my world's history? So that's how things are, the same language, the same martial artists' grading system. The image I saw earlier wasn't that of another world getting destroyed, it was the image of my world getting destroyed in 10,000 years. Hang on, it might not be the same world, it could be just a mere coincidence, or the world in the image is just a parallel world. AI, can you retrieve my personal details? Lu Sheng, search completed. I found a total of 36 results. In June of the 297th year of the martial arts era, it has my information. Why will I only live until the age of 28, moreover, I'm just a commoner. Continue searching, search for any information regarding Lu Qinghe in year 299, March. Insufficient authority, guests aren't allowed to search for info regarding martial artists. Insufficient authority, please provide your blood sample to register for an account. I have to give her my blood so that I can register for an account. How should I give it to you? Does this device have a needle of some sort? What? Blood sample collected, starting analysis. This person from the future is going overboard, although it's just an artificial intelligence. What's going on? Ding. Analysis of blood completed, revolution plan activated. Currently connecting to military base number 1359 revolution database, successful, access granted. Revolution, what's that? Is it the plan to look for a new planet before we leave Earth? Why did my picture change? The future has changed. Looking at the description, I graduated with the best results. From the Baya Academy, placed 23rd in Baya City, and entered Baya Martial Arts University. 3 years later, I joined the army. Afterwards, I served at the Tiannan military base and died at the southern battlefield. At the age of 37, I was still single. I was also the first lieutenant officer, but had no outstanding contributions. Could it be that after I became stronger, the future changed? The information about the things that happened before I turned 18 are the same as I remembered. The matter about my strength increasing tremendously before the unified examinations was also recorded down. However, no matter how extravagant my history may be, all those glory mean nothing much. In this database, I cannot be considered as a genius. After all, in a database with over 10,000 years of information, there are many geniuses. As they say, not everyone can leave their mark in history. But there are flaws in my personal information. It only recorded my QI blood level of 2.012 and battle strength of 257. When I took my unified examinations, if I put aside the dreamland, just focus on the exercise and breathing techniques, and utilize whatever resources I have to maintain the speed of progress, I'll be able to achieve those stats in over 200 days. But, if I continue cultivating and reaping benefits from this dreamland, I'll definitely surpass these stats. How could I, Lu Sheng, be satisfied with placing 23rd in the city? I should be one of the top few in the national rankings, so that everyone knows about my existence. My future shouldn't be limited like this. If I can continue becoming stronger and keep changing the future, then the human race won't go extinct. Then I, Lu Sheng, will become the savior with the power to change the history. As an ambitious person, I should be the one to spark the revolution. Lu Sheng, why haven't you changed? Don't you need to go to school today? Nope, my teacher said that I can choose to self-study at home from now onwards, and there's no need for me to go to school anymore. There's such a thing, a school allowing you to self-study at home. Why haven't I heard of such a thing before? I'm full. I will go back to my room to practice now. Go ahead, keep up the good work. This guy, it feels as if he has changed a lot recently. He's not as happy-go-lucky as he was before. And he has become much calmer and mysterious. Ring, ring, ring. Hey, Mr. Zhong. Lu Sheng, your scholarship has arrived. Drop by the school in the afternoon to get it. All right, thanks, sir. Oh yeah, why weren't you in school today? Didn't you mention that you needed to talk about your class timetable? I'm still thinking. Mr. Zhong, I don't have much time left, so I can't waste a single second of whatever's left. Now isn't a good time for me to explain. I'll call again if I need anything. Hey, you, now's not the time to think about being the taller tree. I need to reach the top and shock the entire world. Only by showcasing my talents will I be able to obtain more resources. I must reach the top as soon as possible and find a way to change the future. AI, please search for cultivation methods, comprehensions or scriptures related to the martial Tao, according to my current limits. Alright, searching, search complete. There are a total of 465,751 results. There are way too many. Please select a cultivation technique that's most suitable for a Tier 1 martial artist, while also being the most worth it for its price. Understood, currently selecting one for you. Limit of search, Tier 1 martial artist, 34521 results have been removed. Ranking results, selecting the best results, selection complete. Total, 3 results, entry-level natural breathing technique, entry-level star body refining technique. So these are the best techniques produced within the last 1,000 years. Star body refining technique, entry-level, created by a great expert known as Wang He from the Level 11 Martial Alliance, incorporated into the Revolution Plan. Natural breathing technique, entry-level, created by a great expert known as Yang Yi Zhou from the Level 11 Martial Alliance, incorporated into the Revolution Plan. Crystal visualization technique, entry-level, created by a great expert known as Duan Yi Fang from the Level 11 Martial Alliance, incorporated into the Revolution Plan. Level 11, Level 11, Level 11. Currently, the strongest martial artist is only at Level 9, yet the 3 techniques in front of me right now are techniques left behind by Level 11 experts. This is incredible. Although they're just entry level, they're still extremely valuable. All these techniques have been added to the Revolution Plan. It seems that the top experts from the Martial Alliance had predicted such a fate. And since they were powerless, they could only pass down their teachings to their students, and hope that there would be someone in the future that would be able to continue fanning these flames. Unfortunately for them, they never had not expected the person who would continue their flames not to be their descendant, but me instead. Star body refining technique, turn one's body into a tiny universe, dispel all thoughts, don't lose focus. Refine both QI and blood, strengthen physique, concentrate all focus into every single cell. Turn each and every cell into a powerful star, turn the flowing blood into a surging galaxy. Never imagine my own body as an ever-changing universe. The body of a martial artist who has practiced this for a long time will reach extremely frightening levels, and their defensive and offensive power will reach unimaginable heights. Their blood and QI will be burning as hot as a star, and as majestic as the galaxy. Incredible. If effectiveness of the body refining technique that I previously learned is rated as 1, then the effectiveness for the star body refining technique would be considered 1000, or perhaps even higher. The technique I was learning at first was no better than a standard workout routine that you can watch on the television. Next up, the natural breathing technique. First chapter of the natural breathing technique, fire breathing. This is fire breathing. It was if as my body's being consumed by countless flames. And even my blood has started to boil. Besides, this is just the first breathing technique, there are still other breathing techniques. This is great. Next up, crystal visualization technique. Purify my mentality, enhance my will. It touches on the most mysterious part of cultivating martial Tao, mental fortitude. So this technique emphasizes cultivating one's mental fortitude. Let me give it a try. This is my intellectual universe. One's mental strength is extremely important in cultivating martial Tao. A martial artist with a strong will and a clear mind will always be much stronger and cultivate much quicker than one who is weak-minded and has countless different desires. But how does one even cultivate this? I don't understand this at all. Sigh, I guess I'll have to slowly look into it later. Huff, I'm so tired, it doesn't feel like I was dreaming at all. Ugh, I stink. Is this my perspiration? As expected, the effects cultivating in the dream realm are also seen on my physical body in the real world. This is great. Time for me to take a bath. The effects of the star body refining technique and the natural breathing technique complement each other, forcing the impurities out of my body. All of this is unbelievable. I can cultivate much more quickly now. Once I receive my scholarship money tomorrow, I'll be able to start refining pills. With all the extremely rare recipes that come from 10,000 years in the future, it won't just be able to improve my strength, it can even change the entire medical industry. Baihe Academy. Seriously, at least tell me if you aren't coming to school beforehand. Got it. I'm sorry for causing you trouble, Mr. Zhong. You may leave now if you're busy. Just make sure that you attend school at least once a week, alright? This kid, it's only been 2 days since we last met. But why do I feel that I'm unable to see through him anymore? Now that I finally have some money, I have to deal with my lack of blood QI as soon as possible. With the medical recipes I've obtained from the future, I'll be able to produce the most efficient supplements. According to the recipes that I obtained from the revolutionary database, at this point in time, the most suitable supplements for me are the muscle and blood enhancing soup and the bone nourishing pill. I have to use professional equipment even if it's just a simple medicinal soup. Even the slightest mistake can ruin its effects completely. That's why I need a proper pharmaceutical lab. I definitely can't afford it. I don't have enough money to buy one. Let me try to rent the facility at a pharmacy. What, you want us to rent out our pharmaceutical lab to you? Are you kidding me? The lab is the most valuable facility of every pharmacy. Did you really think that we'd let you in just because you asked politely, so that you can have a peek at our secret recipe? Now get lost, scram. Sigh, this is the 7th store I've asked, just as I had expected. I've already bought all the ingredients needed to make the muscle and blood enhancing soup. I have more than enough ingredients to make a few portions of it. The card Mr. Zhong gave me doesn't only have 30k, there's a total of 80k in it. I'm guessing that he put some of his own money in it. If I can't rent a lad, I guess I'll have to buy some basic equipment online and try it out. There's a pharmacy here. Why is there a pharmacy in such a shady place, perhaps? Excuse me. Excuse me, Iota, have a look around. If you want to buy anything, bring the items here and pay for them. I'm not here to buy. Don't even think about shoplifting. There are surveillance cameras placed around the store. Everything you do will be captured by the cameras. Although the staff in the previous pharmacy I went to had a bad attitude, at least he bothered to ask if I needed anything. This pharmacy, it seems like they aren't interested in doing business at all. You motherfucker, what the hell are you doing? What do you want? I wanted to ask a question. Do you have a pharmaceutical lad here? So what if we do? Aren't you here to buy medicine? If you have a lad, I'd like to strike a deal with you. Sigh. Based on what we've agreed on, it'll be 500 per hour. I'll charge you the full amount even if you don't use the lab for the entire 1 hour. You can only use the lab for 3 hours. And... Heh, I got it. I will pay for it first. Nice, you can do as you please, ha. Alright. Let's begin. This is my first time refining medicine. First, I have to prepare the ingredients. For this mutated lizard with green scales, I have to remove its scales first to activate it, then I'll need to add the neutralizer, fixing its concentration at 35% and maintaining the solution at a constant temperature. Next, I have to liquefy the condensed moonstone, using the laser transmitter, and setting it to a specific bandwidth. Radiation will occur, which will convert the material to its liquid state, collect it and allow it to cool down for some time. Lastly, I have to cut out a portion weighing 30 g from this petrified camellia branch. This mutated branch is extremely hard. I have to be extremely hard have precise, after processing all these ingredients, adjusting their medicinal properties, and mixing them based 6 the correct ratio and order, we will finally obtain the muscle and blood enhancing soup. I did it. I didn't think that I'd be able to make it successfully in my first try, so this is the supplement that will be created 10,000 years later. I will only know if my creation was a success after ingesting it. I don't feel anything. It doesn't taste like anything either. Did I fail? Ha ha huff huff. Ha, the effects of the supplement are extremely strong. It managed to replenish the blood QI I had been lacking all these while. Now, I have an excess of it. This supplement has such incredible effects, but it doesn't have any side effects on my body. This is unbelievable. Furthermore, this incredible supplement, it's even able to increase the density of my skin, shrink the pores on it, whiten it, and so on. So this is the result of the accumulated knowledge of over 10,000 years of the entire martial arts world. What happened? The time isn't up yet. Didn't I tell you not to disturb me? There's no time for me to explain the situation to you. Run, leave by the back door. Hurry, our boss, she's back. No, it's still no good. The medicinal effects are beyond poor. The medical properties are not even brought into play. This won't do. Such a thing can't even be considered a tonic. How can a martial artist say they can't do it? Stand up, let the past be gone with the wind, and let not the scars of yesterday remain in your cup today. Only by treasuring the present can you harvest tomorrow. Dragon Lake testosterone pills, because you're worth it. With the rapid development of martial arts, the complementary pharmaceutical industry is changing with each passing day. There are new and better medicinal prescriptions being developed every day, forcing old ones to be eliminated. The reason my family has declined so much is because we have been too conservative, adhering to old habits and resting on our laurels. Xingshan Medicinal Hall is still selling old remedies from 100 years ago. We have completely lost our competitive edge in the market. If we still can't find new medicinal prescriptions, the family business that Daddy personally entrusted me with will. Damn it. Forget it. If we don't have the capability to develop new products ourselves, we'll just have to collaborate with experienced alchemical masters. Mr. Zhang from the neighboring city has just developed a new medicinal prescription. I must get my hands on it this time. Whether or not the Yi family can rise from the ashes will all depend on this. Miss He, weren't you going to the neighboring city today? You're back so soon. Oh, Miss He is still as beautiful as ever. That cool and aloof demeanor, and that stunning beauty. You are forever my goddess. A lady in a family that's gradually weakening. I am the only one who is giving my goddess unwavering protection. In the END, we lovebirds will live happily ever after. I'll be successful in both career and love, then I'll achieve everything there is in life. He, that's it. Isn't this how novels usually go? Ma Fei, I'm here. What is it, Miss He? Explain this. Did you secretly bring someone into my alchemical lab? Look, my clothes are all dirty. Ah, she looks so pretty even when she's angry. No, I didn't. Why would I do that? Sigh, forget it. You don't have to come in tomorrow. Missy, let me explain. Idiot, I'm so pissed. I'll have to wash and clean all the equipment again, then disinfect them, the table too, that asshole. They even used my activator and laser controller. This is a mutant green-scaled lizard. They used the activator to activate this mutant green-scaled lizard, but the scales, which are its most valuable part, have been removed. I've never heard of such a preparation method. Ha, looks like it's another person with their head stuck in the clouds who wants to develop their own medicinal prescriptions. Developing medicinal prescriptions requires the possession of vast pharmacological knowledge. It also requires enormous funds and countless experiments with various combinations. For someone who doesn't even have an alchemical lab, what kind of castles are they building in the sky? However, to be placing their hopes on something completely unrealistic, isn't that what I'm doing now? Ha, alright, on top of worming into my alchemical lab and using my equipment, I see that person also broke a few things for good measure. How wonderful. How many more surprises are there in store for me today? Sigh. This appearance, this smell, condensed moonstone, lithified tuna tree root, what kind of combination is this? And it's producing such a reaction too. This medicinal prescription, I've never heard of something like it. Could it be? This is. Sigh, it's all that bastard's fault. If I'd known, I wouldn't have taken his money. My goddess, I can't believe that our destiny is ending here. Oh, God, let me see my goddess again. Even if it's just a glimpse. Ma Fei, don't go, stop right there. Miss He, no Susu. I knew it, I knew you cared for me. I'm not going anywhere, my place is eternally by your side. My darling Sue, Just now, who used my alchemical lab? I want to see him now, right now. Are you deaf? I'm telling you, I want to meet him. If you can find him, you can come back to work. I'll also double your pay. Got it? Ugh, I have his contact. Give it to me, wah. That medicinal prescription, its blood strengthening effect is at least 10 times greater than the blood strengthening tonics that are currently on the market for $100,000. Besides, it actually even has the effects of whitening and improving one's skin, and so on. On top of that, the main components are all common ingredients. The cost price of production is less than $5,000. This new tonic is world class. Finally, I found it. This is the Yi family's chance. The stellar body refining technique, as expected of a rank 11 martial arts technique, its incredible ability to unearth the potential of the human body, is simply beyond comprehension. At this rate, I might really be able to give rise to an actual star within my body. The natural breathing technique is also phenomenal. There's an immense power. Without the complementary action of this breathing technique, the effects of the stellar body refining technique wouldn't be so good. My vitality has increased a lot. The effects of the muscle and blood strengthening decoction are superb. I made 12 portions of the decoction earlier. With my current physique, 2 portions a day would be enough. I'll have to find a way to make more in 6 days. What's the point of you making the call if I don't answer your call? Hello, master, hello. I apologize for disturbing you. I'm the person in charge of Seongsan Musical Hall, Susu. I've seen the tonic you left behind. It's bound to be an epic-making product. Let's collaborate. Xingshan Medical Hall will spare nothing to promote this product. Sure, let's meet in 1 week's time. 1 week, if it's possible. Can we meet now? Hello, 1 week. No way. Ma Fei, From this moment, you'll be in charge of hunting down this master. The sooner you find him, the better. If you find him within 6 days, I'll give you $10,000 for each day less that you take. You hear me? Really, boss, you gotta keep your word. But, boss, did you get something wrong? The one who borrowed the alchemical lab is less than 20 years old. From the looks of it, he's just a student. Is he really the alchemical master you're talking about? What, a student? Just, who exactly is he? Arg. Huff, bring it on. Today's goal is you. Let's see if a martial artist of my level is able to triumph over you, a level 4 martial artist. So heavy, its strength is at the very least double of mine. I can't take it head on. Huff, huff. Death and battle on the front lines, hunting monsters to protect the city. They aren't monsters for one to farm for experience, rather, fallen humans. Your heroic spirit will never disappear. It was actually a level 5 powerhouse before its death. It's no wonder its punch was so strong. If it hadn't lost its rationality and intelligence, and could only fight depending on its muscle memory, I wouldn't have been able to beat it. I've been cultivating the fixed star body refining technique, natural breathing technique, and crystal visualization technique for almost a week, by using the spiritual muscle strengthening tonic to rapidly improving my blood and QI flow, absorbing the fighting technique from memory, as well as using the secret technique within the fixed star body refining technique to support the breathing valve. I can release an astronomical amount of power that is 10, or even 100-fold of my usual strength. This merged skill, I call it Fixed Star Outburst. Hello. I would like to rent a testing machine. Are there any rooms available? Little boy, why are you here again? Is it because your exams are nearing? It's impossible for your blood and QI value to increase in such a short time. Yeah. I want to see if I can push it a little more. Yeah, this is my second time here just this month. An ordinary person would only come to test at most every few months or even only every half a year. Even a school that overly cares for their students' grades would hold monthly examinations. Room 206 is available. You can show yourself there. All the best. Okay, thank you. If it weren't for the fact that my strength is growing exceptionally quickly, no one would be willing to come and test their non-existent growth so frequently. Let's test my blood and QI value first. 15.6. It increased so much, it actually greatly exceeded the standards of a level 2 martial artist. Come to think about it, for the study of the supreme martial arts in the next 1,000 years, along with the development in the medicinal industry during that time, it would be even weirder if the growth isn't this crazy. Alright, let's test my battle power next. 3137, so high, it has more than doubled the standard. Perhaps it's because of the fighting technique, not just that. If that's the case, then the limit of my battle power will be even more absurd. Let's try it again. Fixed Star Outburst. Little boy, done testing, you look pretty satisfied. Yeah, I'm very satisfied. Then break a leg for your exams. You can do it, thanks. A brat acting cool, does look pretty good when he smiles. Who are you talking about? Senior and Little Junior, and I Xuan, Hongchuan Martial Arts Center Director's daughter. I just returned after bringing Little Junior for the medicinal bath. Seeing as you seem like you've been smitten, who was that guy who came to test? Aya, what do you mean by smitten? That was just an ordinary high school student, although he was indeed quite good looking. What's the point of being good looking? It's not as if he can be eaten. In this world, one's martial prowess is king. From the way he dresses, he seems like someone from a normal family. No matter how many times he tests, it'll be futile. The poor study while the rich cultivate. It can be said that the resources for cultivating the martial Tao affects a large proportion of one's martial prowess. Lan Er has been taking countless supplements since young, and had a blood and QI value higher than the regular person even before he started cultivating. Right now, he's even cultivating various martial arts, further widening the gap between himself and others of his age. It's hard not to be arrogant. You don't compare yourself to kids from regular families. Wah. Since you have better resources, you should train even harder. Don't keep celebrating every time you obtain a tiny achievement. Sob, got it. Hey, Senior and I Xuan, there's something I want to ask you. I want to see the test results of that person just now. Why? He seems to be a few years older than me, and should be a high schooler. I would like to see if all my hard work to cultivate has paid off, else my hard work doesn't feel justified, please. Sigh, you never listen, alright. But you must remember that that's an ordinary person. Don't get too overconfident, of course, he. He was the only one who came to test today. The results can be viewed here. Lu Sheng, as expected, he's a high schooler. This is. That assessment machine, is it broken? Impossible, we just serviced it yesterday, then that means. These results are real. Ling, do you have his address or contact number? He's not a member, so there's no registration information. He comes here quite frequently, so he must live nearby. Contact all staff who are free. Collect the information of all the students in this area. We must find him. Hurry, understood. Lu Sheng. I will definitely find you. Ha ha ha, kid, it was nice talking to you. If we have the chance to meet again, I'll introduce you to my daughter. Ha, sure. Ha, he's way too passionate. I should have just told him that I'm going to the Martial Arts Association to take the Rank 2 Martial Artist Certification Assessment. Then he'd definitely think I was crazy, and wouldn't have chattered on non-stop. Impossible, there's no way. At home, my combat power was clearly more than 150. How can this be? Sigh, it can't be helped. The Martial Arts Association's assessment machines are custom made by the officials. They have a much higher precision than those sold outside. Looks like our results have to be a little better than necessary for us to pass the assessment here. Higher precision, that's great. I can finally get a definitive grasp on my true abilities. Hello, where should I go for the Martial Artist Certification Assessment? Fill out this form first, then go to room 5203 for the test. This queue is crazy long. Sigh, I really don't have time to waste though, but what can I do? Hey, did you see that? That girl is really pretty. Is she here for the certification assessment too? Yeah, I saw. For such a young girl to dare come here for the assessment, she must be extraordinary. TSK, she has both looks and abilities. God has been really generous with her. Most of the people in line are around 25 years old. I'm already considered young here, but she seems even younger than me. Excuse me, let me pass. Alright, you err. Today is the day I step on the path of martial arts. I'm about to embark on a new stage of life. Do your best, darling, you'll definitely succeed. Excuse me. Make way. Wah, that physique, he's so well built, he seems even bigger than two of me put together. He's really big. Ah, buddy, if you're in a rush, hey, who do you think you are? It's first come first serve here. Got it, get in line. Don't you have any manners? Don't think that just because you're a little bigger than us, you can break the rule as you wish. He can. I'm looking at his application form now. Xiao Changfeng deserves to go first. He's going for the Rank 3 Martial Artist Certification Assessment. Rank 3 Martial Artist. Wow, the Rank 3 Martial Artist Certification Assessment. Gosh, this is a rare sight. There are only like 10 Rank 3 martial artists in the whole of Baya City. In the world of martial artists, strength is what reigns supreme. The strong will get to enjoy all sorts of privileges. Xiao Changfeng, step forward for your assessment. First up, the Vitality Assessment. It's just a Rank 3 martial artist assessment. It's not like he's guaranteed to be a Rank 3 martial artist just by taking the assessment. What's with that arrogance? You err. Alright, that's enough. Vitality 107.3. 107, that's even more than the requirement. Oh my god, it's my first time seeing someone's vitality surpass 100 with my own eyes. That's crazy. Next, the Combat Power Assessment. Wah, what's going on? Ah, hey, watch it, ouch. The results, your Combat Power Index, 10831. Impressive, congratulations, Xiao Changfeng. From now on, you are a Rank 3 martial artist certified by the Baya City Martial Arts Association. You will receive a monthly cultivation allowance of 30,000. A vitality of more than 100, and combat power of more than 10,000. That's a Rank 3 martial artist for you. The wind pressure created from his punch is already enough to knock Rank 1 martial artists off their feet. He's basically a Terminator. Is that the standard of a Rank 3 martial artist? What does he mean by, is that the standard of a rank 3 martial artist, all he did was manage to stand firm under the wind pressure that guy generated, so why is he acting like such a big shot? Can I go next? There's no one in line anymore. Oh, after seeing that punch just now, he can still be so calm. Huh, that's a pretty good mentality. Alright, next up, Lu Sheng, get ready. Haha, don't be nervous, keep your heart rate normal, just do as you normally. Huh, 15.7. Huh, that guy's just 17 or 18, isn't he? What the hell, it's not blood but tonics that's flowing through his veins, right? A rank 2 martial artist, an 18-year-old rank 2 martial artist, he's really young, to think he has that kind of vitality at that age. Relax, don't let Zalo Changfeng's punch let to you, you can test your combat power as many times as you want, just do it till you get the results you're satisfied with. Ah, thanks, but it's okay. Once will be enough. Combat power result is 1,15705. Phew, after breaking through the bottleneck and adding star power with natural breathing techniques. Combat power directly soars to 10 times the standard QI and blood value. Is this the charm of martial arts skills? Congratulations Lu Sheng, you've passed the level 1 martial artist assessment. No, wait, your strength completely surpasses level 2 martial artist, even exceed level 3 martial artist. Sorry, I can't evaluate you now, but please rest assured, I will report it to the head of the association right now. The Martial Arts Association will not bury any talent. Oh no, I mean genius, especially a genius like you. I'm going to submit the report now. I'll put my job on the line. I'll definitely give you a satisfactory answer, you can rest assured. Ah, Hugh. Does that mean I can go back now? Or do you have something to tell me? I'm Zhao Changfeng. Lu Sheng. Hello, Mr. Lu. I am Wang Daming, let's shake hands. Mr. Lu, I am Hu Changming. Can I take a few minutes of your time? Mr. Lu, look over here. Mr. Lu, please, wait a moment, damn it, Zhao Changfeng really got me there, Mr. Lu. Sigh, hasn't Sister Yang come out yet? I don't know if she's doing well or not, haha, don't worry, getting level 1 martial artist certification is easy for a genius like her, you're right. Lu Sheng. Qinghe, what brings you here? Shouldn't I be asking you that? Someone like you who doesn't even go to school and sleeps in his room all day, what brings you here? This, even if she knows that I don't go to school, how does she know that I spend most of my time sleeping in my room? Ahem, I came to do something. What about you guys? What are you doing here at the Martial Arts Association? Hello, Brother Lu, we are classmates of Qinghe. My name is Feng Fanfan, but my friends call me Fanfan. This is Su Noa. We came today to accompany Sister Yang to the Martial Arts Association to participate in the assessment. Brother Lu is so handsome, it's completely different from what Qinghe usually says. Hey, you too, thank you. Have you forgotten who raised you with one hand while dealing with your poop and pee at school? Of course it's you, our old, dear mother. Then I'll go back first. Goodbye, Lu Sheng. Your relationship with your sibling seems pretty good. Not at all, you two traitors. Are you blind? Ah, Sister Yang is coming out. Sister Tang, Senior, Sister Yang, did you pass the assessment? Sigh, don't mention it, there was an unexpected accident that caused the assessment to be suspended completely, and it's estimated that we'll have to wait until this afternoon. Hugh, accident, what kind of unexpected accident could cause the assessment to be forced to stop? A monster, no, a demon. That boy, who is about my age, actually has a blood value of 15.7, and his combat power even exceeds that of a level 3 martial artist, with more than 15,000. I used to think that my talent was pretty good, but after seeing that guy, I realized that my talent was just a joke. Sister Yang, by the way, Sister Yang, do you know what that person's name is? Ah, his name is Lu Sheng. Hugh. My brother. Wow, who are they? Such a big scene. They're from the Hongchuan Martial Arts Hall. I heard they're looking for someone. Who on earth provoked the Hongchuan Martial Arts Hall? That person is really unlucky. Those martial artists are fierce. If they find that person, they will break several legs of him. Hongchuan Martial Arts Hall, wasn't it the one where I went to test last time? Are the people there really so fierce? Forget it, it has nothing to do with me anyway. Philanthropy Hall is calling again. Let's just ignore them for now. After all, every future prescription can easily be exchanged for a large amount of wealth, but whether they are qualified or not still needs to be investigated before deciding. AI, activate. I retrieve my personal history. Okay, I'm retrieving it for you. This. At the age of 18, he became a level 2 martial artist and caused a sensation in Baya City. Later, he was recommended by the Baya City Martial Arts Association to participate in the Dongning Province Genius Training Camp and entered the top 20 before training. Graduated from Dongning Martial Arts University 3 years later and served in the military, retired with a military officer status 5 years later and founded the Sheng Martial Arts Hall in Baya City. He broke through to level 6 martial artist at 45 years old, failed to break through level 7 grandmaster at 55 years old. In July of 383 years of martial arts, he died in an attack by a strange beast in Baya City, at the age of 87. Sure enough, the future can be changed. At least my future can be changed. A week ago I was still a level 4 martial artist who died at the age of 37, but now I have become a level 6 martial artist who lived to be over 80 years old, and I even had the hope of reaching the realm of level 7 grandmaster. But this is far from enough. These little changes are meaningless to the world and to the future. To change the fate of mankind and influence the development trajectory of the world for 10,000 years in the future, it requires more and more powerful strength. Being a level 6 martial artist is insignificant. Even a level 7 grandmaster, or level 8 grandmaster, or even a level 9 martial saint is powerless in front of such a future. If I want to shake such a fate and change such an ending, then only by succeeding in mastering martial arts, and breaking through level 10 or even level 11, there will be a glimmer of hope. Although the chance is slim, I have made up my mind to walk along this path, and will never look back. Stillness births light, movement gives flight, QI is formless, mind and spirit are firm, spirit is cool, form soars with QI, it's so long. But with President Zhao's abundant mental strength, it's only a matter of time before he enters the level 7 of the Great Master realm. Sigh, if President Zhao put this much effort into educating others, it would be even better. Haha, old leader, stop teasing me. Xiao Yua, Assistant Director of Baya Martial Artist Association Peak Level 6, it's not that I not wish for a few martial Dao geniuses to appear in our Baya. But you know as well as I do, firstly, Baya has no century-old martial Dao family to succeed, and secondly, we lack the ability to supply a lavish amount of resources. Any seedling with the slightest talent would leave by all means. There's nothing I can do either. President Zhao. It's almost time for that training camp. It's already been many years since we have sent someone to participate. For such a large organization like Baya, forget doing well. The greatest embarrassment to ourselves would be to not send anyone. This time, no matter what, you must protect the reputation of our Baya, understood? Fuck, I want nothing more than to discover a genius, do well, and advance. If I'm able to be at the position at the top, and possess all those resources, I wouldn't continue riding all these gods' hair. Leveling up is impossible. President, at the martial artist assessment, something happened there. Why are you so flustered? You didn't even knock the door, what is it? Sorry, this matter is simply too urgent. Just now, the assessor told me some important information. In the assessment appeared, an 18-year-old level 2 martial artist who has a battle power of 15,000. Quick, show me the recording. Ah, yes. Ah. This is a perfect realm fighting technique. What does that mean? This is a terminology used in the martial world, and you aren't a martial artist. You just have to know, to cultivate a fighting technique to the perfect realm at his age, is something no more than 10 people in this world have been able to accomplish. No, even if it's a perfect realm fighting technique, it's impossible for it to be with a base of a 15.7 blood and QI value, to obtain a battle power of over 15,000. After all, a perfect realm fighting technique can only double one's battle power at most. 18 years old, a battle power 10 times the standard blood and QI value, an ordinary family. That must be why, definitely, else there's no other explanation. President, ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha, little Sue, this is a 1 in a billion gifted martial artist, one of them actually popped up in our Baya city. Ha ha ha, President, what is a gifted martial artist? Amongst the people who cultivate the martial Tao, there exists an exceptional gift. They will awaken tremendous power that an ordinary person cannot even begin to imagine. Their blood and QI value skyrockets after they awaken, and they'll possess a unique gift. Some cause shocking eruptions, and some are as fast as lightning. These people are known as gifted martial artists. Ha ha ha, quick, I must personally make a trip to Lu Xing's home, pay a proper visit to his parents, and thank them for birthing such a wonderful son. Ha ha ha, alright, I'll notify the driver to prepare to leave right now. Got it, I found him, senior high. How is it, Hudf? His name is Lu Sheng, and he's a student at Baya Institution. His father works as a docker at Xinjiang Logistics, and his mother works as a cashier at Jiahe Supermart. He also has a sister in her freshman year. Their entire family lives nearby at Block 15 of Sapphire Estate. Great, sister and I, why are you looking for this person? Did he piss you off, senior? If it were me, he's just a poor kid from an ordinary family. There isn't a need to be so. Shut up, it's not what you think. Hey, yeah, I got it. I knew they would be fast, but I didn't expect them to be this fast. You, go and buy some expensive gifts suitable for parents and a young girl right now. Ah, okay, got it. I finally found you, Lu Sheng. Brother Lu, quick come out, someone's looking for you. Got it, coming out right now. Seriously, I haven't heard Qinghe refer to me as a brother in a long time. Someone's looking for me, could it be? Little Sheng, quick, come over. This is Mr. Lu, nice to meet you. I am the president of Baiha Martial Artist Association, Xiao Yua. I specially came to talk about your assessment results. The president of the Martial Artist Association, he's at least a level 6 master. Nice to meet you, President Xiao. I'm Lu Sheng. Not bad, he isn't getting scared and is remaining calm and collected. Just this temperament of his is a rare sight to behold. Then she is, she is Miss An Shuang from Hongchuan Martial Arts Center. Nice to meet you, Lu Sheng. We've met before at the Martial Arts Center. I wonder if you remember. Yeah, hey Miss Hai. Then, Mr. Lu Sheng, I'll keep it short. On behalf of the Baya City Martial Artist Association, I formally present you with the Level 2 Martial Artist insignia. This is because your battle power value as seen in your stellar performance during the test, has already far exceeded those of a Level 2 Martial Artist. Your monthly allowance will be issued according to that of a Level 3 Martial Artist. Boss City Martial Artist Association, Martial Artist Certificate. Not only that, in view of your outstanding talent in the martial Tao, we have decided to present you with a monetary reward of $1 million as a form of encouragement. Level 2 Martial Artist, old man, quick, pinch me right now. Way, what if I wake you up from this dream? I hope that you will be able to continue working hard on your journey in the martial Tao and continue achieving brilliance. Thank you for all the encouragement and support given to me by President Xiao and the association. However, there is no free lunch in this world. If the association is giving me so much, I'll have to repay all this kindness. May I know what President Xiao would like me to do? You really are broadening my horizons. Then I'll be frank with you. We hope that you will join Dongming Province's talent training camp. President Xiao, did you just say talent training camp? That is indeed a training camp that gathers all talented martial artists who are gifted, but that's also a place that destroys talent. Once, the most senior with the most potential in our martial arts center participated in this training camp. However, him who was once bold and filled with life was unable to recover from the shock he received at the camp and became just like any other. Lu Sheng, your future is bright. There's no need for you to take such a risk. That's right, there are indeed risks. That is a place that picks out true talents. The most talented people in this city may only be considered a mere pebble when compared to them, but you are different. Looking at the prowess and potential you have shown, the heights you may reach is way above them. But, Mr. Liu Sheng, I will respect your decision. What is your choice? You're right, President Xiao. And I, too, believe this isn't my limit yet.